what is a SQL? First we have to discuss.
Hmm.
So why? Because you are the pharmacy guy. So I think you are to not able to whatever this SQL Server, why you are SQL Server, what are the different version of SQL Server. So why people are using SQL Server, why is demanded in the market SQL Server, what is the reason. So this concept will be discussed today, first class. Okay. First we'll start with some basic, then we have to start with some complex. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So now what is a SQL? A SQL is a standard language for accessing and manipulation database. So simple. For example, this is the one of the organization. For example, in this organization, some departments are there. Every organization, there is a different types of departments. So this is for X organization. In this X organization, there is a HR department is there. In that, there is a sales department is there. There is finance department is there. There is IT department is there. Some other departments are there. These are the some CRM department is there. Okay. So what is HR is one of the department. This is one of the department. Each of the department. So for example, whatever the HR, what is the roles for using for every organization? We have to run the payroll of the employees and whatever the employees responsibilities, joining related, salary related, some introductions, inductions for the employers. So about that information we have to maintain for HR. So that data we have to store in whatever the information in that HR. So these are called as tables. All the information maintained in the tables. So these tables are collection of columns and rows. Every table is a collection of columns and rows. So why you have to use SQL Server? So with the maintain the database, for example, there is some notepad files also you have to use it. Excel files also we have to use it, store the data. Why people are using SQL Server? This is also you have to maintain the data for using some Excel, Notepad. You have to use it also. Why people are using SQL Server is Word also. Why? These Word, Excel and Notepad, it is not a security. It is not secure. If the system is some happens for virus, what are the crashes, your data is lost. But SQL Server, if you have any problem, your data is safe. So that's the reason people are using SQL nowadays. So it is more security and easy to access. That is also very, for example, in this Excel, for example, you have to forget SQL. For example, HR team, you have to insert some data in the Excel, for example, 1000 records. Some sample, just you have to assume that 1000 records you have to insert some data for HR people in the Excel sheet. So at the time of, you have to find out some particular person information. One of the employer information you have to find out these 1000 records. So obviously we have to checking each record in the Excel. Each record for those who are searching for that particular employer's name, you have to find out this 1000 records. It's more time for taken for searching. But in SQL Server, at a time, whatever the information you have to require, you have to easy to access and easy to manipulation for this SQL Server. So that is the main reason you have to use for SQL Server nowadays in the all organizations. So, okay. So what is a database first? So SQL Server is a database. What is a database? So nothing but HR is a one of the database, sales is a one of the database, and finance is a one of the database, IT is also one of the database. What is a database? A group of data, a collection of data. So this is called as database. In this database, whatever the data you have to maintain, you have to load it, you have to insert it, you have to update it, whatever the different operation you have to perform in that data will be stored in the tables. So a database is a collection of data. A data is a collection of rows and columns. Every database you can maintain the data in the tables only. Okay. So first, what is a database? Is a group of data. Is a collection of data. And what is a table? Table is a collection of columns and rows. For example, this is the sales data. In this sales data, what are the data? Basically, sales ID. This is one of the column. Sales name, sales person name. This is one of the column. Then sales amount. This is one of the column. In the sales department, there is a 20 employers, for example. So you have to write the 20 employers for the rows 1 to 20, for example. These are the columns, 3 columns and 20 rows. So in this, one sales ID, one person, and sales person name is something, sales amount something. Sorry. 1 second, Saket.
Okay.
Anako the water vampara. So these are the 120 records. These records is called as the rows in the table. These are the columns in the table. For every table is a collection of columns and rows. Is a combination of columns and rows for the table. So this is a information about some basic information about SQL Server database and tables. So how to create a database in the SQL Server, how to create a table, that will be discussed later. So what is the abbreviation for SQL Server? Structured query language.
Structured query language.
Yeah, what is the abbreviation of SQL is structured query language. You have to write a structure, write a query for using this SQL Server language. Okay. So this is what is SQL. What can SQL do? What type of operation can perform this SQL? What can SQL do? What different types of operations? So SQL can execute the queries. Main we have to write some queries. Again is the database. For example, this is for HRDB. This is for HRDB. In this HRDB, there is one of the table is HR information. Next one is some employee information table. And next one is some other information. These are the 3 tables. So I want to find out the data in employee TBL. Whatever the data is there in the employee TBL, I want to find out. So we can write some query. So SQL can execute the query against the database for finding something for data. So that will be discussed later, how to write the queries, how to extract the data. Next, SQL can retrieve the data from the database table. So just now we have to discuss, we can find out some data. We have to extracting. We can retrieve the data from the database. How to retrieve the data? So that will be discussed later. Then SQL can insert operation. Insert means you have to loading the data, and update. You have to, if you are loading the data, if you have any changes, any modifications, you have to update the data. And if you delete something, for example, there is some unnecessary data in the database table, we have to delete the data also. So that is called as delete the data in the database table. So these are the operation can perform. Now SQL can create a new database and new table. We can create a new database and we can create a new table. So up to here you have to clear for SQL.
Yep.
SQL can do.
Yeah. Why we are using SQL Server, and what comes in SQL Server, and how what purpose is to use that's basic idea about the SQL Server.
Yeah, yeah. So are you understood this?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how many servers? What is the SQL Server history? What are the versions are available in SQL Server? History. So here, first see version. In which year the version we have to release, and what is the name of the release version, release name. So first we have to discuss. First version of SQL Server introducing the version name is 1.0 in the year of 1989. First version of SQL Server. The release name means they are called as a SQL Server 1.0. This is the first version of SQL Server in the market. So, who is developed this SQL Server?
Sorry?
Who's developed this SQL Server?
Developer. Microsoft.
This is developed by Microsoft product. This is a Microsoft product. SQL Server. Windows also Microsoft product. SQL Server also Microsoft product. Okay. So now, next version of SQL Server, 1.1 version of SQL Server in the year of 1991. The release name is SQL Server 1.1. Okay. So these are the different versions we are to introducing in the market for SQL Server in the Microsoft. So the next version 6.0 in the year of 1995. Like your Apple phones. What is the first version of Apple mobile phone?
Apple 4 or it's 1. I have no idea about this because I am not using it. So
I think Apple 2S, I think maybe. After
2S.
2S, it is developed. Next version is 4S. Next version is 6S, maybe current version for Apple. So whatever the product in the market, there is some different versions. You have to release some different years. Why you have to create a different version? For example, If you have any drawback in the previous version, that
Yeah,
drawback
you
you
can
have to fulfill in
Yeah.
this next version. If you drawback anything in this version, you have to fulfill in this version.
Okay.
So this is the way in the market. There is a different types of products for every organization, every product development. So in this SQL Server also, whatever the versions you have to release for Microsoft, Microsoft has also adding some new features in new servers, new versions. So this is the way Microsoft introducing different versions in the market, SQL Server. So this is version name is SQL Server 6.0. Next version is 8.0 in the year of 2000. This name is SQL Server 2000. Next version of SQL Server 9.0 in the year of 2005. The year name is, the release name is SQL Server 2005. Just for understanding purpose only, it is not recommended. Just what are the servers, what are the versions are there in SQL Server. Just that's the reason I will just explain this. In the year of 2008, in the name of SQL Server 2008. In 2000 onwards, the SQL Server is more popular in the market. What is the reason? In that, easy to access, easy to retrieve the data, easy to insert the data, easy to modify the data compared to another database. In this market, there is another databases are also there. Oracle is there.
Yeah.
Teradata is there. IBM DB2 is there. This is also a database. So based on the requirement, companies are using some different databases. Okay. So next version of SQL Server is 11.0. This is the name of 2012. The version release name is SQL Server 2012. Next version of SQL Server is 12.0 in the year of 2014. The name is SQL Server 2014.
Now it's going right.
Next.
Now.
Yeah.
Next.
Now, latest version of SQL Server is 13.0 in the year of 2016. The name of the SQL Server is SQL Server 2016. These are the versions history in the SQL Server. Okay. So I'm using SQL Server 2012. Okay. So why? Because in 2014 also it is not completely released the version of Microsoft. There is some trial versions also we have to running. But this SQL Server 2016 also not complete version. This is also a beta version. Beta versions means you have to testing version. It's not complete version. So companies are using this full version of SQL Server 2012. So I am also start this session for SQL Server 2012. If you have a software for required this software for SQL Server 2012, have a software for license. Okay. So just if you require this software, I will share you this software for Google Drive. Why? Because this is nearly by 5.6 GB.
Okay.
Just I attach this software in my Google Drive. So Google Drive accepts 15 GB something. So then I'll share you this software to you. Just you have to download and save it in your system. Then after, what are the installation steps? How to install the SQL Server? What are the options you have to use? I will share you your screen and start installation your system. Okay. So that will be discussed one by one. Don't worry. So,
But I don't have Google Drive account. For that, I have to make.
No. Just I share that in your Gmail account. Just
Okay.
Gmail, once you have to open the Gmail, directly you have to open the Google Drive also. Same account name.
Okay.
So type in Google, whatever this called as, one second, maybe one of the person is joining. Tapan? Hello?
Yes.
Tapan, can you please join it after 30 minutes?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, thank you. So this is also one of the guy for next session. One second, my mouse is hanging. So these are the different versions of SQL Server. What happened? My mouse is stuck up. One second. Okay. So if you need a software, I will share you. Directly you have to download for Google Drive. So just type in Google in Google Drive. It's asking for your Gmail password. Same like your Gmail. See, store any file. Go to Google Drive. You have to asking your Gmail ID. Just whatever the Gmail you have to use it. Just give the Gmail. So in that Google Drive, there is a link is there. Just you have to download that link, and the software will be downloaded in your system. Okay. So don't worry. How to download that software in Google Drive also I will explain you once I share that software to you. After that we'll discuss. Okay. Now these are the versions of history of SQL Server. So in this SQL Server there is some editions also there. SQL Server editions. In this, one is Express edition, one is Evaluation edition, and third one is Enterprise edition, and fourth one is Standard edition, and fifth one is Developer edition. These are the editions in SQL Server. So what is editions? Editions nothing but you have to add some features for each edition. So these Express and Evaluation editions are the freeware. You have to download from Microsoft website. So this is only for 180 days trial version. Only for 180 days only we have to work out this SQL Server edition. But Enterprise edition, so now, right now I'm using Enterprise edition. This is my licensed version. You have to use lifetime.
Lifetime.
Yes. I purchased this Enterprise edition from Microsoft. I think maybe $550 or $650. I purchased this. $650 or $550. I don't know. I previously maybe 4-5 months back I purchased this Enterprise edition. So that's the reason. Please don't forward to any other person.
Okay. No.
This is the licensed version. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So in the same way, Standard edition also there and Developer editions also there. So these are some editions only. It's not for using for most of the time you have to use organization level enterprise edition and standard edition. So what is the difference between editions? We'll discuss later. Don't worry. Okay. So these are the editions and these are the versions of SQL Server. Okay. So what is SQL? What is SQL? What can SQL do? What is the SQL Server history? And what is the editions of SQL Server? Now, if you want to install any software in your system, for example, first you have to check it what you want to check for in your system. If you, for example, there is some game is there, for example, one of the game is there, one of the famous game. So right now you have to install this game in your system. First, what you check in your system first? What is compatibility?
What you
For
said
example,
just now?
this is game, okay?
Yeah.
You want to install this game in your system.
Okay.
This is your system.
Hmm.
So before installation for this game, first you have to understand, first you have to try to verify this game is installed in my system or not.
Hmm.
Okay, first you have to find out. And what if you install for this game, what are the software requirement and what are the hardware requirement in this game for my system? First you have to check it. And how much RAM you have to need it for this game, how much processor you have to need it for this game, how much hard disk space you have to need it for this game. First that you have to check it in your system. If everything is okay, then you have to start installation of this game. Okay. If whatever the recommended is not able to satisfy the configuration in your system, is not able to install. So that first you have to check it. So in the same way, once you have to run the SQL Server, once you have to install the SQL Server in your machine, what are the software requirement, what are the hardware requirement in your system? Why? Because if the hardware software requirement does not match your compatible for SQL Server, your SQL Server is not installed in your machine. You have some problems. So that is also very important for verifying the prerequisites. Is called as prerequisites.
Yeah.
And installing the SQL Server. So first we'll see what is the hardware requirement. What is the hardware requirement is, you have to require processor. How much processor? Minimum 600 megahertz. To nowadays people are using 2.20 gigahertz. Okay. Next one is RAM, random access memory, minimum 1 GB, maximum 4 to 8 GB. Third one is hard disk. How much hard disk? Minimum is 250 MB, maximum is 10 GB. These are the hardware requirement. Then what is the software requirement? What are the software we have to require for installing SQL Server? One is operating system first. Without operating system, not able to install your SQL Server. Why? Because Without operating system means your system is not open. With operating system only you have to open. This operating system means your Windows 7 or Windows 8 and Windows 10, whatever this, etc. And next one is there is a .NET framework is there.
.NET
Framework. And the next one is Windows PowerShell. Actually, these versions are required for software. These softwares are required only for 2008 only. But after 2008, these two softwares, .NET Framework and Windows PowerShell, automatically inbuilt in the later versions, 2012, 2014, 2016. Is not able to install this separately. It is inbuilt to the software. Once you have to run the software, automatically these softwares are installed in your system. So these are the hardware and software requirement. So anything doubt up to here?
No, sir. Continue.
Clear?
Yep.
So next, what is the roles and responsibilities as a working as a SQL DBA in the organization? So why it is required for SQL DBA in the organization? Okay. So in that, first role is installation and configuration SQL Server. So how to installation and how to configure the SQL Server in the organization. That is the first roles and responsibilities who are working as a SQL DBA in the organization level. Okay. So actually today we'll stop it here. Why? Because this is our first session. So just you have to try to understand this all the concepts. Okay. So tomorrow I'll share you this software to you today. So just you have to see that your Google Drive and download that software in your system. So tomorrow class will start installation and configuration SQL Server in your machine.
Okay.
So which operating system you have to use in your machine?
Windows 10.
Windows 10. Okay, fine. So how to install the SQL Server in Windows 10 and what are the configuration settings you have to use it for the installation time. So that concept will be discussed tomorrow class.
Okay. And today's recording, did you record?
Yeah, I will share you that recording also along with this document also. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So just have to try to understand this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to understand this, and tomorrow class we'll discuss installation. Okay. Then we'll start with some concepts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir,
today we'll start with the same timing. My timing is 8:30. I don't know what is your timing that time. 8:30 p.m. is my timing, India time.
No, I think here there's like 10 o'clock today we start,
yeah.
But
yeah, maybe just no. Actually, listen one thing. Listen one thing. Maybe 2 days only we have to start with 10 o'clock your timing. My timing is 8:30. Maybe this is Monday in my place. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Thursday onwards. Thursday means my timing is my date is Thursday 11. Okay. In 11 onwards, we'll start with the session 7:30 p.m. IST.
Okay.
Before 1 hour, whatever the regular time for 8:30, we'll start the session 7:30. I think 7:30 means your timing is 8:30. 8:30 or 9?
9.
9. Okay. So that time, so why? Because the two guys are finishing this SQL DBA for 2 sessions are left. So once you have to finishing on 10th, we'll start with 7:30 onwards at 11th onwards. My timing, my date. Okay. So just try to these 2 days joining at 10 o'clock. Then after we'll start with 9 o'clock.
Okay. And
Your
right
time.
now you are in India or here?
Yeah, I'm in India from Hyderabad.
Oh,
You know the Hyderabad?
yeah, I know. I said I studied in Bangalore, so I was in Hyderabad, that Tirupati Balaji temple. I was there.
Okay. Tilguri.
So,
Okay. You know the Telugu
but
also?
no, sir. But
Little bit.
no, little bit, just salpa. Nale, just little bit. I just Kannada, just a word, That's a Nale and salpa, and little bit word. I don't know.
Okay.
But
Fine.
I know there are so many friends from Hyderabad. They are also studying pharmacy. So
Okay.
I know
Okay.
not that.
Don't worry. So I will provide everything. So after
sir.
finishing 30 sessions, you have to jump in SQL Server.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So tomorrow we'll start with 8:30. My timing, your timing is 10 o'clock for 2 days.
Okay.
Then after we'll start with 9 o'clock.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Bye,
Thank you.
Saket.
Okay, bye.